Yes, I lost him also. I hope we can find him.
Gobernador, buenos días. Muchas gracias por la entrevista y vamos a comenzar con
Morning.
las preguntas. Básicamente queremos preguntarle, gobernador, en este caso, por ejemplo,
I'm ready.
¿quiénes son las personas que trabajan con usted para poder ayudar a la comunidad hispana?
Yeah, that's a great question. What I do, obviously, we have folks that work in state government that are Hispanic and the I would say that in great ways we work with Latino organizations across the state. UMOS is an example, but there's many other organizations that in the Hispanic or Latino community that we outreach to on a regular basis, and they provide me the best opportunities to learn and understand what the issues are with the community.
Ya, muchas gracias. Basado en los cambios políticos actuales de lo que está pasando en estos momentos y obviamente con cambios electorales, ¿usted, gobernador, piensa que tendremos la oportunidad de ver el tema de las licencias en algún momento?
That is a huge issue. Every single budget I have provided to the legislature, I've asked for this. The frustration for me is that the Republicans, frankly, put it into. They had the opportunity, decades ago, and then they decided to take it away. Uh, I hear probably more about that than many, many other issues in the state. I think it was brought up again in this budget. There was some Republican help around that, but it just couldn't get across the finish line. We'll continue to do that. It doesn't work for anybody. It doesn't work for the people that are getting, frankly, picked up and ticketed for not having a license, and it doesn't help any of the employers that employ those folks.
Sí. Gobernador, la comunidad hispana es la minoría más grande de Wisconsin y cada vez llegan más y más. En la oficina del Census, por ejemplo, dice que alrededor de 20.000 inmigrantes están llegando a Wisconsin por año. Em, ¿De qué manera el gobernador está planeando acelerar o incorporar a estos nuevos inmigrantes para que sean residentes productivos, creando más programas educativos bilingües, aumentando las clases de ESL, entrenamientos, o muchos son empresarios que quieren comenzar empresa aquí en Wisconsin? ¿Cuál, ¿Tiene algún plan para estos nuevos inmigrantes?
Yeah, well, I'd like to say that it is, our efforts around bilingual and bicultural programming is still strong in the school districts. I can't tell you that it's perfect, but there is an ongoing expenditure of state dollars in that realm. Uh, Once we leave the education realm, know that it is even more difficult to find the resources, to get the approval for the resources to do that. We've worked with others in the past to provide it to adults in the community, and there are different ways with federal money that we've been able to accomplish that. But I can honestly say that that is as you know that is a work in progress, and we'll continue to do whatever we can to make it better in our K through 12 system and in our also in our higher education system. But with the population, the general population, we've got a long way to go. And I know that as the federal government has been helpful in some cases, but not enough.
Muy bien. Según el Departamento de Administrativo de Wisconsin, hay 27.000 empleados que trabajan con el estado de Wisconsin, pero solamente del 3.8 es hispano. ¿De qué manera podemos hacer de que haya más hispanos en el gobierno trabajando con usted?
Well, absolutely. We're always looking for talented people, and certainly the Hispanic and Latino population provide that. So yes, I think it's about 4% of our state workforce is Hispanic and Latino, and we reach out to different communities on a regular basis to have the to make sure that people know about the positions that are open. But I think we can do a better job of making sure that people understand those jobs are available. I'm also happy that we've appointed several Hispanic and Latino Wisconsinites to various boards and commissions, and frankly to our judiciary. So we're working hard on that. I know we've appointed at the in the judicial system several Hispanic folks.
Muy bien, muy bien. Em, están llegando los
But we have a long way to go.
oh, sí, yo sé que sí, yo sé que sí. En los últimos 5 años están llegando bastantes inmigrantes debido al tema político en Latinoamérica, en Sudamérica y Centroamérica. Muchos de ellos son doctores, enfermeras, veterinarios, gente que quiere trabajar. Son profesionales, son inmigrantes de alguna manera que tienen otro nivel y que Wisconsin los necesita. En otros estados, estos nuevos inmigrantes han sido recibidos con programas para ayudarlos a incorporarse y que sean parte de la fuerza laboral de Wisconsin. En este caso, ¿existe la opción o ha estudiado alguna opción para incorporar estos profesionales al mercado, digamos, aquí a Wisconsin?
Well, the good news is that the legislature there's a bill that was presented in the legislature within the last couple of weeks or last couple of months. Unfortunately, to do just that. Unfortunately, it did not pass, and I could not sign it into law. I certainly supported that bill, and we're also, however, since that failed, we are looking at options with our licensing administrative rules to see if we can make it happen in that way. But I was very hopeful that that legislation would pass. It did not at the last minute, and you're right. We have folks here that are Latino and Hispanic and nurses, doctors, you name it, and we need people, and they would be a great addition to the workforce here in Wisconsin. I would hate to see them leave because they couldn't get that license, and so we're going to continue working on that.
Quiero aprovechar los 2 minutos. Quiero aprovechar los 2 minutos para la última pregunta y es, hay muchas organizaciones que se están quedando cortas con el budget, con el presupuesto, porque están llegando muchos inmigrantes. ¿Hay algún plan B para ayudar a estas organizaciones latinas para proveerles más recursos y de esta manera puedan seguir permaneciendo abiertas y no cierren por exceso de gastos?
Yeah, yeah. There are lots of organizations across the state of Wisconsin that are really critical to our diversity and making sure that immigrants are welcome and, find homes, all that. And of course, they're all, nonprofit, and unfortunately that, they don't have the resources. So we'll do whatever we can to make sure that they get the resources they need. But at the end of the day, unfortunately, I do believe that that'll have to come from their own fundraising. Hopefully we can find ways to do that. I know the Department of Children's and Families works directly with almost all of those organizations, and I know they provide some resources, and hopefully we can continue to do that. But it's critical if we want people to feel welcome here to give them some assistance.
Gobernador, le agradecemos mucho en la entrevista. Sabemos que está corto de tiempo y sabemos que ha sido un buen trabajo con la oficina de prensa para ayudarnos en esta parte. Ujú. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank